girl _𝑗𝕊𝕚𝕟𝕂 back at again with another YouTube video. So like I said, coming in, all that. If you're new to my channel, definitely make sure you go ahead and subscribe so become part of the dollhouse today. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at haitiancreator, which is always linked down below, and it'll always have a pop-up on the screen. And I also have it in the iCard above, so you guys can go follow me on the gram, like my pictures, run it up, all that good stuff. Also, if you're under here, definitely make sure you subscribe so you become part of the dollhouse today. And make sure you smash that like button, because greatly appreciate all the likes, comments, and shares. Love seeing you guys in the comment section. Love seeing the consistent support and love. I appreciate every piece, every little bit of it. So definitely run that up. So before we get into the video, I'm going to give you guys a quick outfit of the day. Nothing too crazy. In the hair look of the day, because the last time you guys see me, I believe, oh, I did have my natural hair, but I didn't have it pretty much styled like I do now. So let's get into all that good stuff. No shout out of the day today, because I do it in like every video, and like I give the shout out to the same person, which is nothing wrong with that. I give the shout out to pretty much the same group of people, but nothing wrong with that. But sometimes it does come a little repetitive, so we're skipping that today. But usually I do the shout out of the day and the outfit of the day. But right now we're gonna do the outfit of the day and the hair look of the day. So the outfit of the day is this Marvel top. It is a muscle tee. Then I have on these boxers that aren't even mine. My boyfriend gave them to me. No shoes on right now because I'm just in the house. And yeah, that's pretty much what we're sporting for the outfit of the day. I just wanted to film this video because I haven't posted a video to YouTube in 2 weeks because I've been busy. But once that 2-week mark hit, I get like I kick myself back in that gear. So I will definitely be editing tomorrow, getting back to what I love. But I have this style in my head. It is 2 flat twists in the front and some not mini twists, like medium-sized twists in the back. And yeah, it's pretty much it. Shrinkage. I know you guys are like, did I cut my hair? No, my hair is past shoulder length. My hair is like, it's even shrinking even with me trying to pull it now. But for those of you guys who know where my hair stops to about like here, like right under my breast. So like I have shrinkage because I have type 4 hair. My hair is basically 4A, 4B, mostly 4B. But yeah, the shrinkage, I still love my natural hair. I used to say I'm never doing styles like this in my natural hair, but look at me now. I actually been styling my hair a lot. I have my natural hair out for over a month now. Since June 3rd is when I took out my wig and my cornrows, and I transitioned to my hair being in a puff. And I was like, I was rocking a puff, but I was like, puffs are really damaging, and puffs don't really protect anything. And you have to keep, when you have a puff, you gotta keep brushing your hair, this and that. Like, it's not realistic, it's not ideal. So then I got into trying to do like little styles that were easy, like 2 braids. Okay, that was cute for a moment, but you know, 2 braids only can last so long. So then after that, I transitioned to trying to do flat twist styles. Did a flat twist style and it came out pretty good. I liked it. But I want to say this is like one of my favorite styles of what I've done. I wish I came on here when I had the flat twist style. I did go on Instagram, so if I could, I would insert a clip of that. But this is probably one of my favorite styles that I've done. And I just been loving having my natural hair out, and people been loving that for me. It's like when you have your natural hair out, you're like a whole different person, because you can make your natural hair into so many different forms because of shrinkage and curls and this and that. Because as I told you guys, my hair literally stops way underneath here, but because of shrinkage, it looks like I cut my hair, but I didn't. So it's like you could be a whole world of people with your natural hair out. But we are here to give, I want to say, a mini life update, but it's definitely life update is going to be in the title. So as I told you guys, I did move into my first apartment with my boyfriend. Everything has been going great, dandy. We've been here for a month and a couple of days. Everything has been going good, and I've been working working literally, and I'm about to start back classes next month, I believe, in August, or like probably the beginning of September. So once that comes back, I'm gonna have my time is gonna be diminished even more. But y'all, I've been working, and I'm gonna be a senior. I'm going to be a senior. I'm graduating in 2023. I'm going to be a senior in about a month or two. So this is epic for me right now. This is a pivotal point of my life, and everything just came so fast. And I just want to say I'm proud of myself for continuing to just push myself to do what I gotta do, working, still being in school, and you know, doing everything that I aspire for myself. But yeah, everything has been going good with the apartment. I just been busy working. As I told you guys, some weeks I work 40, I'm scheduled to work 40 hours, but you guys know, I tell you guys, I usually clock in early because I get there early, so I end up with probably extra, I probably end up with like 45 hours, not even 45, that's a little exaggerated. I probably end up with like 44 hours at the end of the week when I do a 40-hour work week. Then when I'm doing a 32-hour work week, I probably end up with close to 40. So yeah, like when I'm clocking in early and having a little extra minutes when I'm supposed to leave, it all adds up, which I'm not complaining, but like I've been working a lot. So that's how sometimes I'm not on YouTube for not a long period of time, because there's been long periods of time when I haven't been on YouTube, but not too bad this time. I'm like trying to, you know, grasp it, because once I get back into school, it's gonna be even harder. So I'm gonna try to bulk film, bulk edit, like everything is gonna be bulk. But everything has been going good. Skin still looking nice and pretty as usual. I freaking, y'all, this camera right here, the best, I believe my camera was like $500, $300 something, $400 something in total. This is gonna be the best $300 to $400 you're gonna spend, because yeah, this camera is, I believe, almost 3 years old. No complaints, nothing. I love this camera, but I got so many videos coming y'all way. I need to start recording when I do my natural hair, because I know a lot of people are gonna want to see it. But the thing about me, like, I've been thinking I'm never gonna do these styles with my natural hair. As I told you guys in the beginning, I was like, I'm never gonna do these styles, because like I'm never gonna do styles I don't want to do with my natural hair. I have so much natural hair, you guys know that. But it's like, who the hell finna be breaking off the edges, keep on brushing and combing their hair, to put their hair in a puff and put it in a bun? I will bun and puff myself to death. That was literally all I did with my natural hair, literally. And it's like, that takes more time to do, because think about it, when you put in a bun and puff in your hair, you gotta keep fixing it. When you do styles like this, you literally, all you gotta do is do this, and then if it gets ugly and you wanna wash your hair yet, and it's not time to wash your hair, you touch up the front, you can switch it up, like these two flat twists I have in the front. It gets a little crazy, I could reflat twist it, and then I could twist the front, or I could do some braids and let the twist hang out in the end. Like, I could do so much. So like, I was literally making myself do more work, even though this is a little more work doing the style wise. But like, I was making myself do more work by putting the puffs and the buns, and that was putting stress on my edges, my hair. Like, come on now, natural hair cheat code at this point. But I've been going good, and I just really wanted to come in here, give you guys a life update, because like, like this, I'm about to be 21. Literally, I'm about to be 21 in a month, almost less than a month, because it's about to be July 11th. Well, yeah, July 11th will make a month, because I'm gonna be 21 on August 11th. So like, everything is just coming into, like, it's just coming into play right now. But I've been good, guys. I wanted to film this video, and I know you guys are like, when the hell are you off? I got 3 days off next week, because it's been a little bit slow at work. Like, not even a little bit slow, like slow, but I guess it is the season for it to be slow. School's out, and like, you know, people are not going to the grocery store as much. Even if they are, they're not trying to visit my store, which is like a bougie grocery store. We got a lot of organic stuff, a lot of stuff you won't find in Walmart, Target. That's the other popular grocery store. Like a lot of stuff you won't find in popular grocery stores, or even like Family Dollar, stuff like that, where you could pick up quick snacks, quick frozen food, stuff like that. You won't find those type of stuff. So people are not really reaching for my store like that. And if they are reaching for my store, they're trying to reach for my store when they have promotion, discounts, deals, things like that. So hours go up and down. I mean, managers are always going to have their consistent 40, and then they're going to do and then some, because, you know, they're managers, so they are allowed to, you know, overdo it. But anyways, I just been working, you know, you guys know that's how it is. But I've been good, and I wanted to just come and talk to you guys and kind of touch on the whole toxic relationship part of this too, kind of make it a part of the life update and how it's been after that situation. So this video may get a little lengthy, but it's for good reason. So basically, that whole toxic relationship thing, like, honestly, I could have broke it off like months before, but I was holding on to false hope, and that's where I got myself messed up at. I should have just gave up when I was ready to give up, because I knew it was too many red flags, just red flags, 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 just popping out of everywhere. And I was just putting green flags over them, putting green flags over them, putting green flags over red flags, putting green flags over red flags. Like, you can't be doing that. But this individual still tries to contact me, still tries to get in my life, try to get in my head, still follow me on Instagram. First of all, people told me don't block your exes, because let them watch you. Like, I mean, given that this individual was doing some crazy stuff, this individual was blocked at some point. Then I don't even know how they got unblocked, but that's beside the point. People like, oh, people always say don't block your exes, let them see what you're doing, don't give them power. I agree, because when you don't do that, they always got something coming back and acting like they don't care about you, but in reality they do. Then they end up watching your story. Like, it's not tit for tat. Like, I'm not doing all that. I'm minding my business. Like, I'm moving on to bigger and better things. And I know y'all hear that rain in the background. It is raining. But yeah, I'm moving on to bigger and better things. I'm not stunting you. I do not care about what you're doing. I released myself from that toxic environment. Like, I am living in my own apartment with my man and minding my business. I work literally almost every day. I don't have time to engage in the pettiness. So it's just like, I don't got time. But y'all, I'm just chilling. I do work tomorrow. Yes, I work tomorrow. But to be honest, the hours go by fast until it's like really like dead. Because most of the time it's dead. Like, it has been dead for like the past week. But when it gets like dead in the store, and it's like nothing to do to pass the time, oh, it is dreadful. And it's like when you know you're gonna be off the next day, or then, like, let's say you're gonna have the 2 next days off, or three days. Just know you finna have the next day off, or you finna have a period of days off. It's like the day drags even more, and you just ready to go. So like, yeah. But yeah, I work tomorrow, and Sunday is usually our slow days anyway. So imagine that. It's already slow right now, but Sunday is usually our slow day. Sometimes we get a little bit of rushes, like enough to like make time not go too slow on Sundays. But like, Sunday is our slowest day. Sunday and Monday are slowest days. So if it rains tomorrow, like towards the end of my shift, it's even worse because like the rain, nobody's gonna come to the store. So like, yeah. But I'm off 3 days a week. There are not consecutive days off, but it is what it is. I'm off Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so I would definitely be doing YouTube related things on those days. I already made a plan for myself to edit tomorrow, and I made a plan to myself to film on Monday. Or if I don't film on Monday, I'm probably gonna end up filming tomorrow and then editing on Monday. This is what we're doing. We're putting ourselves in check because I haven't been on here and I need to be on here because this is one of my passions. So, but I just wanted to give you guys a life update, like what's been going on with me. And I just can't get over how good I look with my natural hair. Like, okay, today's life update is going all over the place, but I'm not gonna lie to y'all, like I used to hate my natural hair. It's not like so much I hated my natural hair. I hated that I couldn't do certain styles with my natural hair because of the texture and how thick it was. Because my natural hair is very, very thick. It being long is nothing wrong. I love that my natural hair is long. Given that it was not this length the whole time, because obviously it's gonna grow, but my natural hair has relatively always been long. I love that my natural hair is long. That's not my problem. The thickness of my hair, sometimes it gets over freaking whelming. So like I used to hate like having to like get my hair done because I'm tender headed already, and like it just used to be like a whirlwind of things. But like me, this is a big accomplishment for me because like y'all, you would never catch me wear my natural hair unless it was a bun or a puff. Me doing these styles, I used to be like, no, I look like a little girl. Granted, I'm gonna look like a little girl anyways because I got clear skin, smooth skin, and I got a baby face. That's just my face. But like, come on now, you can't tell me that my natural hair is not healthy, looking good. Like, y'all see this? Like, come on now, come through. Y'all see the little curls on the side? Come on now, don't play with her ever, cause like your girl takes care of her natural hair. So like you don't just because you have genetics that make you have a lot of hair or long natural hair, okay, but you gotta maintain. That's another thing. You gotta maintain the length. You gotta maintain the thickness. If you put too much heat in your hair, guess what's gonna happen? Your hair gonna start getting thin, curl pattern diminishing. You gonna experience breakage that can make you lose length. So like, you gotta know when it's too much heat. You gotta know when it's time to put a protective style. You gotta know when it's time to not protect the style. It's a lot that goes into this whole thing, and I understand why people be cutting their hair off because they don't want to deal with that. But y'all, I've been working with it. Granted, when I start school, I ain't gonna have a lot of time, but we're gonna try to fit a slice of every pie. We're gonna do our best to fit a slice of every freaking pie with my hair, YouTube, work. Everything needs to fit into this, because I've done it before. But now that school come back in my senior year, I think I'm gonna have a senioritis just like when I was in high school. So like, y'all pray for me. Your girl been ready to graduate. And now sorry guys, I don't know why, I think I got a throat tickle. But yeah, I've been good, and it is raining out there very hard, and my boyfriend and I got home. We left, and then mind you, this is because coincidental video, because I was thinking about YouTube the whole time. I've been thinking about YouTube, and I was like, when am I finna actually get back on the camera? I had no plans of filming. I always be having plans to film. Like most of the time when I'm gonna film, I have plans to film. But I was like, you know what, I'm sitting here, I'm not doing nothing. I have a couple hours before I go to bed, and I'm not even tripping on going to bed too early tonight because I'm gonna be off Monday, and it's gonna be a slow day tomorrow. Like, and another thing about me, I knock out everything, like pretty much everything in the deli by myself, minus the cooking, because I've been doing this since September. I'm almost a year at that job, so I know everything like the back of my hand. Everything that we need to do, I know like the back of my hand. So like in 2 more months I'll be making a year at that job, so like I know everything that I need to do. So I finish everything way before. I want to say, if it's me finishing everything by myself, I want to say I will finish everything around 12 to 1 o'clock. So like a couple hours before my shift ends. So then by then it's just like a couple more stuff that we just gotta do, like picking chicken, all that other stuff. But I pretty much finish everything by myself, so I be getting bored real quick. But y'all, it is what it is, you know. Get that cheese, get out, mind your business, rinse, wash, repeat, because it's literally a whole cycle. But I just wanted to come talk to you guys, give you guys a nice little life update, because Lord knows this is like therapy to me. This is like venting to me. This is venting to people I have a social media relationship with, and people I may know in real life might watch these videos. So it's like therapy to me. So I hope you guys enjoy this life update, which I will be titling Life Update July 2022, because that's pretty much how I title all my life update videos, usually the month then the year, because that's important. And also I want to talk about my grandfather. I miss him so much. I will also insert a clip of him, some clips of him in the video, but I miss him so much. I've been thinking about him a lot, like a lot, because it's just like crazy the way he passed away. And I don't want to cry on camera, but like I think about him every single freaking day. And it's crazy because I don't want to say me and my grandfather didn't have a close relationship, but like we were like close. It wasn't until I went back to Miami for school and I just wasn't around family a lot. I was literally going up there for breaks, and I was only speaking to my grandparents over the phone. And when I got to Orlando, that's when I seen them. So that's when I started going closer and closer to my grandfather. And it's just like, that's crazy. That was 2019, and he literally passed away, I believe 2020, I believe, or 2021. No, I believe he passed away 2020. So it's just like, that's crazy that it's almost gonna be 3 years. And it's just like, I don't know. Yeah, it's a bittersweet thing that my grandfather is gone, but he's still here with me in spirit, and he always wanted me to continue being in school, working hard for what I want. So it's like, thinking about school and me being a senior is weighing heavy on me, that he won't be able to see me, you know, graduate. Even though I'm not going to be walking across the stage, but he won't be able to hear me say, oh, I got my diploma and all this stuff. So it's just like, y'all, I really feel it, but I miss him. I love him, and I just want to continue to make him happy, because yeah. But I just want to insert that in there, that I've been thinking about him, and sometimes I do have crying outbreaks that I just cry and think about all the funny times, and like, it's not real to me that he is gone. Like, it's not real to me still that my grandfather isn't here. I'm so used to going to my grandparents' house and my grandpa is there, and it's just like, it's not the same anymore. So yeah, guys, on that note, I think it's time for me to end this, because I think I'm about to be in my feelings and crying mode. When I see this, I know a lot of people with me in the comment section like, don't cry, but like, this has been hard. From the moment I found out he passed away, I don't even cry for nobody. Like, I don't cry at funerals. It's you could probably name like 5 funerals, 6 funerals I cried cried at, and I've been to many funerals in my life. Probably been to over 20 funerals in my life, because Haitian children, they get tagged to funerals. They don't even know the person. You get tagged to funerals because at this point you can't stay home. But yeah, see, I'm crying. But like, my grandfather passing away was just like a moment for me to realize that you gotta cherish the moments that you have with each and every person, because you never know when they're gonna be gone. Like, nobody knew that my grandpa was gonna pass away. We knew he was very sick. He was a very sick diabetic, but nobody knew that he was gonna pass away. So like, that happening, it shook me to the core, and it was just like the whole COVID thing. COVID's still crazy right now, and it's just like, that shook me to the core. So I probably will do another video on how I'm doing, like a video solely on how I'm doing after all of that, because I feel like I owe that to myself, and it would definitely be therapeutic to me and other people who are dealing with losing a loved one, because it's not easy, especially during with this whole COVID outbreak thing and everything going on with COVID. Like, not easy going through situations like that. So more power to you if you are still staying positive, still growing through life, still just being here. I understand sometimes you're gonna have sad moments, you're gonna cry, you're gonna be upset, you're gonna question God, but stay strong in your faith, stay strong in your beliefs, because God does everything for a reason, and the only thing you can do is just work through every punch and slap, every trial and tribulation, because you're still here and you gotta fight for the now. So that's pretty much all I'm gonna say. I want to end this vlog off on a positive note, because I already had a tear come on my eye. I'm probably gonna be crying after I said vlog. You see, my headspace not even here. I'm gonna end this video off because I want to end it off on a positive note. I want to switch gears, but I'm probably gonna cry after this is over, because yeah. But I will see you guys later. Follow me on Instagram at haitian_doll.sophia. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Definitely want to become part of the dollhouse today. Make sure you subscribe. I had to say that again, because if you're not subscribing, what are you doing? And that's pretty much all I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this life update, July 2022. Let me know if you have any video ideas that you want to see down below. Let me know, because I'm definitely open to that. And I appreciate all the love and support. Continue to love and support my channel, and I appreciate any positive, negative, whatever feedback y'all have. Let me know, because that's definitely gonna attend to my growth. And I think my allergies acting up because I was crying. So I'm gonna see y'all later. Without further ado, that is the end of today's video. With love and with care, be blessed and don't be stressed. Now, we will call _Haitian_doll.sophia out.